everyone, I am Liana with Music Academy International, and today we're going to continue our part 2 of Canon in D by Johann Pachelbel, and it's an arrangement by William Palmer. You will have the link into the description, and as well you will have the link for part 1. If you'd like to know more about me and my journey and my life, I would definitely invite you to go to the playlist where you can find out my aha moment, my journey into teaching, into classical performances, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. So here we are. We're going to start first with a review of part 1. If you didn't see that, I strongly recommend you to go and see that. Again, you're going to have the link into the description. So I'm going to go and review that. If you already seen that, just skip this section and go straight to where I'm going to start to part 2. You will see everything onto the time stamps into the description. Okay? So what did we did last time? We learned the left hand, the pattern G, D, G, A, right hand comes, then again a new line with thirds on the right hand, and the most important line that comes right now is this one. So this is where we stopped last time. These chords of the right hand, they were the most important one. So I will review them again a little bit, just separate hands on the right hand. Again, this tutorial is for late beginners, so you will need to have some knowledge about notes, not perfect, but you know, to pretty much figure it out where I'm on the book, and some coordination in between the hands. It will be much easier for intermediate level, but even a late beginners with like 2 years of playing, it's still working, this one. Okay, so right hand goes, we do have the D chord inverted. I hope you already practiced this, because if you already know these chords, the entire part 2 and part 3, it will be based on these chords. And then our last line, it was the broken chords. I did explain it in detail, in depth, on the part 1. And right now we're starting the part 2. And I'm gonna go 4 lines to see how it goes in part 2, and then it will be part 3 as well. So here we are. Tutorial, exactly this segment. So let's get started. Right? So on the left hand, it's actually exactly the same pattern that we learned it in part 1. The right hand, it will have exactly the same combination of the chords, but this time we definitely break them. So we're gonna have like bouncing in between the bottom one and the top one. So it's ta ti dum, ti ta dum. You see that? My camera, it's there. And this. So out of these chords, instead of playing as a chord, we play the bottom and the top, and then back to the bottom. And then this is the chord that we learn it. It's an A major chord, if you know the chords. And then this one, it will be a B minor chord. That again, it was explained in depth into the tutorial number 1, and this one is F sharp minor. And then it's gonna be this one, the G major inverted, and the D major, back to G major, and here it's actually an A major 7. With the left hand, very easy. Left is gonna be always by itself. Slower. Alright, you got it? So guess what? Now you're gonna pause the video and you're gonna practice this. It's not big deal. If you already did the other part in the part 1, this line, it's gonna be no-brainer. It's gonna just come right away. So I'm gonna go right now to measure number 21. I gave you in part 1 a little exercise here in octaves on the left hand. And I hope you already practiced that. Practically you have again D, A, B, F sharp, G, D, G, A, and the same pattern it will be with octaves. D, A, B, F sharp, G, D, G, A. Right? The right hand, it will do exactly the same thing that we just did before, right? So, but it's bouncing with the left hand, and this what it creates this beautiful line. Left, right together, left, right together, left, right together, left, right together, left, chord, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Pretty easy. Okay, for those that they're not as the hands coordination, it's not as good, you can just do octaves on the left hand like that. If it's hard, or even easier, just keep the same pattern on the left hand that we did it in tutorial number 1, and just play the right hand. Actually, it would be the same as the line time for you to stop the video and practice this line because I'm gonna go next. So what's happening next exactly? The right hand is doing right now a combination in between broken chords and full chord. So one time is the broken chord. The next one, it will be the full chord. The next one, it's again a broken chord and chord. The next one and chord. Broke and chord. I thought this was not hard, right? So, ta, ti, ta, left, right. 1 and 2 and pause. 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. So it, as I said, it's exactly the same thing like in tutorial number 1, alright? With the left hand, look at here how beautiful it will sound, and it feels like you're playing something different, and actually there's just variation. Look, 1 and 2 and left, together, 1 and 2 and 3, together, 1 and 2 and left, together, 1 and 2 and left, together. So it's always, the chord is on the 4th count. 1 and 2 and 3, together on the 4th. 1 and 2 and left, together. 1 and 2 and left, together. 1 and 2 and left, together. Woo! One more line done. Again, if it's too hard for you, you can just do octaves. Left, right, 1, 3, right, 1 and 2 and 3, chord, 1 and 2 and 3, chord, or you can just do the regular left hand. Whatever you are comfortable with, okay? So it's not right or wrong. It's not the real hard Canon in D. It's an arrangement, and actually it's really good for practicing chords and having fun with it, right? We're having one more line. So pause the video, right? All right. So we're having one more line for this tutorial number 2. You'll see, even in this one, we're having both. Finally, we're having chords, right? But the chords, exactly the same chords. I'm not talking anything else. Yeah, just the same and the same, okay? So we're having chords this time on the count number 2 and 3. And I'm going to show you how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, together, together. 1, together, together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, right? Okay. And right now I'm gonna go the easiest version, just with the left hand octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? So replay, go again, and pick whatever it's easier for you. Obviously, you can go with just one note on the left hand, and it's gonna sound beautiful as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, that I just played for you, just as an overview. And then we're gonna go with part number 3. For the moment, you just practice, okay? So I'm going exactly with the notes, right? But again, you can simplify the left hand. Either you put regular octaves on the left hand, not broken octaves, or you just keep the same pattern as in the first line that we did it, okay? So I'm playing this one. Measure number 17. I would really appreciate if you would leave some comments down below into the description. I would love to know what is your level, or what other videos I should do, tutorials for you. And definitely my channel, it's not necessarily to substitute your piano lessons. This is just for you to enhance your piano lessons and to have fun with it in this journey that you are doing it. And I really appreciate your work and your perseverance. I know it's not an easy one, but it's really a fun one. Thank you so much, and see you in part 3. Hello everyone, I'm Liana, the founder of Music Academy International Inc. Music Academy International Inc. It's a non-profit foundation. Our goal is to provide financial support for talented pianists to study abroad with international teachers. We opened this channel on September 11, 2020. So we're having about 4 months, and we already uploaded about 100 videos by now on a variety of topics. We did Christmas tutorial for beginners, Christmas tutorial for advanced. I did a lot of performance on Christmas, and then we did tutorials for intermediate, tutorials for beginners, you know, with even some Broadways as well. And definitely we did an entire series of technique with all the scales. 2021, I'm planning to do lots and tons of materials. I'm talking another probably 200-300 videos, I'm not sure, but I have an entire list in which we will do Disney, we will do a lot of Chopin tutorials and more tutorials. I will perform a lot, and many others, especially technique regarding speed, fingers exercise with Canon. I'm gonna have an entire series, like 30-40 videos just on technique way, how to achieve that. As we speak, this channel is not yet monetized. That means you will not have ads for quite a period of time. We will see how long we can do that. Instead, we do have our Patreon link. Patreon is a page, you know, you will find the link below, in which you can support our massive work to share this love for music with everybody. As an extra bonus, all our Patreon supporters, $5-10 a month, doesn't matter how much, you'll have access to our private Facebook group that is called Master Piano Live with Liana, and where I'm doing free webinar once a month starting with March. as a second bonus, when you subscribe, every 25 subscribers, they will have a free class with me, one-on-one on Zoom. So we always like to over-deliver. So please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button, and especially that window where it's saying all. So on this way you will be notified every time I'm uploading a new video and you would like to see it. You can connect with us as well on Instagram, same name, Music Academy International Inc. On Facebook, Music Academy International Inc., exactly the same name. And thank you so much again from all my heart, and bless you.